What is up, everybody? This is EnigmaCraft86 coming back at you on Modern Skyblock 3 Departed, episode 72. And I've been a little busy down here. When we last left off, I was trying to automate a mechanism. Yeah, it's a pain. Basically, how I have it set up is certain ones of these are getting the pieces it needs through here and put into some of these. You can see some of the colors. This one's brown, this one's purple, these are brown, that one's purple. That's because this one exports on the brown channel, and there's one down here that exports on the purple channel, because I found out there was things that like ran into each other. So I was like, I need to change it. Also made a few more of these, courtesy of having this automated and me messing up, because if you go look at enriched, or in the iron, I have 404 enriched iron because I was trying to clean out one of these and it wasn't letting me empty. So since you're all caught up, and I also added a few more of these because we're going to do a few of the quests today, and I don't know why my jetpack is back. I kind of wish it wasn't, because it's kind of annoying. And I accidentally completed a quest without knowing it, and it's this right here. And yeah, 5 out of 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See if anything goes offline. And what this is kind of a disk manipulator. It transfers things back into the system. Online. 6 out of 8. Okay, looks like we're good. You know, this would be more than 6 or 8. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But everything seems to be working, right? Yeah. Okay. Not complaining. Anyways, what we're going to do today is really actually pretty simple. I already set up a lot of why aren't you showing the 16? Oh, for some odd reason it's not showing up these, but I already set up all the crafting recipes for pretty much all the storage drives, and we're going to bump a lot of these up to 16 instead of these 1K, because yeah. Oh, that was fast. Now, the way I did this, I also made storage housings, and I have 5 already. So, but if you look, if I pick up these, you can still craft them. So, this could be another quest completed. Okay. See, a lot of these actually aren't filled up by a lot of items, it's just a lot of single items, isn't it? So maybe the 4K is the better ones to go. And what we could do is just sit here and pop this out and pull it out, no big deal. But since we can make a lot of the 4Ks, are all this auto-craftable now. So that was the 16K, right? Next one we need to make is the 64. See, this is a lot of crafting recipes. And while that's running, well, actually, darn, I just realized that's not a good idea. Okay. Because this is going to take a while. But it's actually crafting everything perfectly fine. So that's something I'm glad to see. Now, If we look in the quest book, we have to get singularity. This is where the 64 comes in. And what we're going to do is put it in this thing right here and pretty much just pump cobblestone into it. And there's a lot of ways we can do that, but we're just going to grab a ton of it. And let's go ahead and get a chest ready, or maybe a drawer. And just pump a ton of this stuff in here. That should be enough. Let's go and pick it up. Ooh. So that 64K drive is coming. Oh, it's already done. So, oh, this is a crafting one. Nope, let's not do that one yet. That one's gonna take a while. Ding ding. Alright, good. Now, what we do with this is we just stick this in here, and you put it on condensed to a singularity, which is how much? 256,000 per item. Ooh, that's a lot more than what I got, huh? Wait a second, this isn't even hooked up to a network, is it? It's not. Okay. I got an idea. Just hear me out, this is a little crazy. Let's see if this actually inserts. Yeah, it's putting it in there. But there is a Cobble Gin that we can make on accident. And that's these from Nuclear Craft. And because this we can't get to it yet. But we have some in the system, so just need a bucket of water. We got a lot of buckets in here. So we got a little bit of a unlimited water supply right here. And all we have to do is, I always do that. I was going the wrong one. There we go. I think we got those pieces from a quest reward. Now let's see if this actually... Yeah, it's going up. So we'll just leave it there, and this will work, and we still got a ways to go. So, there we go. That's going to take a while to do, so we're going to leave it like that and let it process. That's probably going to be a while. Now, something in the quest line was talking about we have to get the singularity before we can do that. Spartle. Okay, let's just see if we can do all this. Ender IO add applied. Okay. Now, if I can find the name of it, I can go with there. SP. There we go. ATIAO. There we go. Now it wants us to make one of these, which might actually have the stuff to make. make any of this. We got that. Alright, let's teach it this thing. And this will go down in one of the molecular assemblers. Alright, now we're going to want 4 of these, I think. Now it's going to take a minute to do. Now let's see if we can actually find that block again. It was a 2K storage, wasn't it? I hate trying to find things at times. I'm like blind as a bat. Oh, here it is. Alright. And I'm in the wrong one again. Nobody saw that. Okay, we got the 2K. And they're wanting us to make this right here. There's that. Now the only thing we have left, I believe, is the Pylon. Yeah, that's all we have left. So let's see what it takes to make the Pylon. Let's go ahead and make up like 20 of these glass. Should just take a second. There we go. Something else I don't use very often. I think these are actually used for like moving items. I'm not really sure. With a spatial IO, you can store an area outline with spatial pylons in a spatial cell. Basically, I could like put it around this and store it all in there. So I do not think it will work on Bedrock. Interesting idea though. Might test that in a single player world. Alright, where are we at? We still need the 256K, but before we get on to that, I want to teach it how to make... It knows how to make these, doesn't it? Oh, I don't see those on there. No. It does not know how to make crafting units. So let's go ahead and teach it. Because we're going to set up what is called the applied energistic tree, or crafting tree. It's a very interesting thing, but it'll look better than that down there. Okay, so we got that. Teach you how to make this. The crafting processor. And I don't see much of a reason to have 1K. I can see 4K. But... and maybe some 16Ks. Let's go ahead and just teach it all the Ks. Why not? Here, I won't leave out the 1K. Don't worry, I got it. Now, let's see if we have enough room for all of those. We don't. So we'll just hold off on putting the 1K in there. Alright. How's this doing? Wow. Hasn't even made a dent yet. You know what? I got a better idea. There we go. I wonder, do we have any speed upgrades? We have 6. That will work. Not terribly fast, because we only have about, what would that be, at 1% there. But I don't know if that's going to even be enough. That's going to take a while. Okay. So, we got all that done. This is... We could go finish that, but trying to see. I'll be right back, guys. I want to make sure I know how much of everything I'm going to need. I was taking a look. Let's actually go ahead and make the P2p and everything, because that might come in handy. I might want to teach it how to make P2ps, because that biometric memory card, I think I only need one of these. So we're not going to worry about that. P2p makes it where you don't have to use as much like dense cable. You can use pretty much any cable, like the cover or the smart cable, and then I'll just show you guys how to do it. So if I can remember how, I don't play with applied energistic very much, so we're gonna see how well this works. P2p Tunnel. We're gonna have to take something out for the moment. And I don't think we're gonna get up to that high just yet. So there's one storage bus, P2p. Alright. There we go. 2 P2p. And let's grab a memory card. There we go. And let's go ahead and kick off this, because we're going to need 32 of these, which is going to take a bit. And do I have any more? I have a 1K. 5 out of 32. Alright. We are going to just attach you here. So it gives us a second processor. Now what we're going to need to make is, after I land and all that noise stops, cable anchors. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. So we're going to need one of these. It doesn't really matter what we use. That should give us plenty. We actually only needed 4 for the time being. We have 32 dents, or 42 dents. So let's see how those. Oh, they're already made. That was fast. Now we're going to need also to teach you how to make. Does not look like I did. Molecular assemblers. I don't think I did. Well, luckily we have one extra one of these. We'll just slap this here. Put this craft. Actually, we can just put both these crafting recipes in here, or all 3 of them. Now, I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but let's just craft about let's say 20. Seriously, don't know how to... I cannot believe that. You do not know how to make that. Oh, now you do. Alright. Let's go ahead and craft 20 of these now. Should be fine. Alright, while that's going, we're going to see if we can make some dense cables. I want to make about 30 of them. Wow. Made one. Can we make one of these? Oh, we can. Can we make one of these? It's not going to be a very powerful one, but it might work for the time being. There we go. It's taking up 6. Oh, that's right. I was like trying to figure out why it was taking up 6, but now it makes more sense. Okay, cables. Can you make 20 of them? Yes. Just barely. Now what I'm going to do is start setting up this part. And from the looks of it, we're going to have to go from the ceiling. So this should be interesting. I'm not going to go too far out. But it looks like right here is going to be our best bet. From the looks of it. And or we could just go down right here. Is there anything below us? That's pretty bad. I can't remember if there's anything below us. Yes. Below that spot. What about this spot? No. It is empty. So let's see if our dense cable's ready. Yeah. They're all ready. Okay, good. Now, we're going to go off like this. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go down one more. Or maybe another one. Alright, we're going to come off here. I've never made one of these before, so far it's using 0 out of 32, which is good. And from the looks of it, we're going to want to go like this on all the sides. And all I did was actually don't want one there. I googled it. I've heard somebody talk about it before, so I was like kind of curious. So you have it sitting like that. And on every one of these, I didn't grab that stuff. That's funny. Made them, but didn't actually grab them. We're going to want to come off of these, one of these, on every side. And then on each one of these, you're going to want to come off like this. And basically, I guess this one's a chandelier because it's upside down. And apparently I forgot one. Okay. And that's how it looks so far. And then we're going to go down here and cover up every one of these that we can reach. And it looks like we're going to do like this. And then is that right? Sorry for being noisy. Just actually covering up almost 32 channels. Okay. I think I figured out where I did wrong. We're just going to go ahead and put these here. So it gives us 7. And it looks like there is one. Nope. Not what I want to do. There we go. See, right now it's 25 out of 32. Come on, update. 26. .7. It might be just trying to think. So I think I messed up somewhere. I'll be right back, guys. See if this thing actually finishes. There we go, guys. Got it all done. And one of the reasons why they call it a Christmas tree, I forgot to put this up here. And I forgot to put the glass in here. Is because basically what you want to do is cover this whole outside with molecular assemblers. Which, in hindsight, I think I need more. Not too worried about resources right now. And these, doesn't look like all of them's going to get one because of that. And it looks like it crafted a few of them, or no, it hasn't crafted any. This is just going to be a minute. I'm going to cover this up and then be right back. I just want to show you guys I got it working. 31. There we go, guys. Kind of prettied it up a little bit. But now we have a very big crafting grid, or crafting storage. So if we look in here, not here, in here, 37 molecular assemblers. So we should have plenty of space for whatever we need. I even checked to see. So what I can do is get a chest because I'm gonna know I'm gonna need one. Go ahead and throw some of this stuff back in there, and pretty much just break all this. All the recipes on the ground. So now you just go. Oh, that's a lot of recipes, isn't it? Let's turn this on. Alright, that's everything. So what we can do is just basically pick you up. And yeah, let's go ahead and just clean that up and just dump some of our inventory. And yeah. So this is going to take me a second. I'm going to go put all these back in here because I don't think I can, yeah, shift click them in. So unless I can type in, yeah, it won't let me shift click it in. So be back in a minute. Yeah, guys, it looks like it's going to be a while before we get this done. So let's go ahead and just clean up my inventory a little bit. And maybe on a different episode I'll show you guys how to use it. Well, it's really not hard. P2p. Give me those. Basically what you can do is say right here, we want to run it out. Let's just take some new cable, because we're going to need this. You basically slap it on there, unlinked. So what we do is if I remember correctly, so you shift right clicked, copy device to memory. Alright. And what we're going to do is just use regular cables. And keep, oops. 0 out of 8. 1 out of 8. Okay. We're just going to go over like this because this is what this is going to be. And right here, we're going to do it like that. And shift right click it. There we go. So now when we put a dense cable on here, it should say 0 out of 32. So we could actually take this down. Instead of running all these off that. And basically start branching off of here. So let's go ahead and put another dense cable. Let's put a couple dense cables. We're going to start here on the back side. You go down like this. And let's put one here, one here, one here. And where are those at? We have those. Like so. And we have 2 of these, but should work because you can't do it like that because it has to be like a rectangle or square. So it can't be an L. So there we go. Now we could also do, if we're thinking about it, so we got what? See, now it's saying, or did I do this backwards? Device is offline. I think I might have done this backwards, guys. Give me a second. I forgot that it actually has to have I did it right. So I want this here, which if you shift right click, it's unlinked. And right now it has no power going to it, so what you want to get is a few of these. Let's grab about 10 of them. Alright, can we just craft this? I hope we can. There we go. Should have thought of that before I did this. Give it a second to come back up online. Maybe I have to go through here too. See, now it's using 2 channels. I'm just going to have to separate those 2 with the anchors. That made a ton of. I don't think you can actually place an anchor after you've done this, but we're going to try. No. So let's go ahead and take this off. anchor here, then connect it here. So that gives us 2 crafting things over here, and it's only using 2. But see, I could hook up 32 of these and not have a problem. So, if that makes sense to you guys. But now we have 2 crafting CPUs. I'm probably building more off screen. But yeah, that's going to take a while. I didn't think it was going to take that long, to be honest with you. I thought I had a ton of cobblestone. Apparently not. So, let's see what else is in the quest line. Because I think that's about it. Yeah, the 256 and all those and that. Ooh, that is really eating into that. Okay, let's look at applied. Let's make about, what would that be, 3, 6 more of these. Wow, we're actually almost out of iron. Go in there. How are you guys doing up here? Ooh, you guys are actually low. So that's going to be cooking for a while. Now what we're wanting to make, 4K drivers, 4K craftings. And we said 6. Alright. I'm not going to take much iron. Now how do we get this glass? Prismarine shards. There was a way to do it in there. Do I have any more? I think it was what? Quartz Prismarine, which you get 3 or 4 from the combustion. So let's go ahead and turn this back into this mode. Okay. Which was 1 quartz, 3 glass. Which don't have a lot of quartz right now, but oh, what I did that. Three glass. And what's this called? Prismarine crystal. My brain went blank for a second. Alright, we got that. Let's go ahead and just put some of the stuff up we don't need. Now, I wonder. I saw a sag recipe. Let's see if this actually works better. No, it's 1-on-1. Each one of those cost a quartz, so we're not going to do that route. It's a horrible route. Let's go ahead and just plop you in here because it's just a pattern. Let's see, where's my handheld thing? There it is. And we take my Prismarine. Let's craft about 30 more. Give it a second. I got these on like a 1 tick delay, just so whenever it gets ready. So it should almost be done. I just want to make sure this works. There we go. Now to make this, we have to put sand, crystal. Was it 1, 1, and 1? Yeah. So let's see, sand. Prismarine. And crystal. Take a stack of that. Nope. Alright, so if we put all this back in here, we got that, we got that, and we got that. And that should make us copious amounts of it, so we don't have to worry about it. I'll say, I don't like this. Let's let that fill up a little bit. I think it's building up faster than it's using, so that's good. Just make sure none of these other ones have it in there. That one just flat out ran out. There we go. Now it's starting to work right. I have not checked this thing in forever, it seems. Hey, the auto-crafting actually does help a lot with this. So now I don't have to worry about it as much. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. I might have cut the last scene out. But it looks like that one's going to take us a while, so we might actually skip on doing some of this. What are we crafting anything right now? No. So I think it already got done crafting, didn't it? It applied. Yeah, it did. So just in case we have any bigger builds going on, or crafts, we just sit here and do that. Now we don't have to worry about the processing, but that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 on that one. That's 20. So, should be good on crafting. Should be good on iron too for a while. Trying to think. Nobody's put their name down in the description here lately, so we haven't been able to do the wall of subscribers. Remember, it's still here. I just cleaned everything out for you guys. To be honest, I think next episode we're gonna get into where's it at? Because we've been really kind of heavy on the tech side, and there's a mod I haven't really played with much, and I might actually do most of those circuit thing or storage components on in between episodes, because that's not really me doing anything. That's just auto crafting. But if I remember correctly, the next thing we need to work on is power of stars and bees, which, yeah, we're gonna have to get into both of those. So one or the other. We might go bees, we might go power the stars. I know I kind of want to go to the power of the stars just so I can unlock extra utilities. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like, and if you're new to my channel, go hit that subscribe button. Any comments, concerns, or anything else, put it down in the comment section down below, and I try and turn off my jetpack in between episodes where it doesn't make that much noise. And don't forget, if you want your name in the cube of subscribers like so many other people, put your name or make a comment down below. Comments are always welcome. I love comments. I love reading what you guys have to say. And don't forget to also check me out on Sundays on Stoneblock. I have a Twitch account, a Mixer account, YouTube. So just look up my name. I'll probably put the links down in the description, just so you all can go look at them. And whenever I stream on Sundays, I still haven't gotten time, I'll let you know on my Facebook channel, or I might just make a comment on my YouTube. But yeah, just keep an eye out for that. And until next time, this is Ae2 Autocrafting, and take it easy. Later.